Hello and welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. I know by now you are set up and ready, but you are still wondering, have I covered a lot? Well, at least 1 month to the exam, there are things that you shouldn't do anymore. And there are things that you ought to do the more if you have been doing it. And if at all you've not done it, this is the particular moment that you should focus on it. Things you shouldn't do anymore. No more reading in depth. Are you surprised? Yes. You have 1 month to go and you still want to be reading in depth. Did you see the syllabus? You didn't see the syllabus. You downloaded the syllabus. Were you able to complete the syllabus? Whether you've completed the syllabus or not, this is not the moment for you to now say you want to still be reading in depth. The reasons I'm going to give you. So, 1, you stop reading in depth. 2, stop watching YouTube tutorial videos. 3, you need to stop going to tutorial lessons. You might be wondering like, wow, this is the crucial moment for me to do revision and all that. The best revision you can do, I'm going to tell you. One singular thing that you need to do and the tips on how to make sure you do this effectively and efficiently so that this 1 month is going to be the best period of your Jamb preparation. All right? The first thing I said you need to stop doing, stop reading in-depthly. 2, stop the tutorial classes. 3, stop watching YouTube video tutorials. So, what now do you need to do? Practice. Practice past questions. Download CBTs. They are best done with CBTs. Forget about the hard copy past questions booklet. Practice this with downloaded apps. There are so many CBTs on the Google Play or Apple Store. Have them downloaded. Now it's time to solve. You have 30 days to go or thereabouts. In these 30 days, you can cover the entire syllabus. I know by now some of you might have covered the entire syllabus. By now, some of you have not even read half of the syllabus. If at all you have seen the syllabus. No need to worry. The past questions is drawn from the syllabus. This is what you're going to do for you to be able to solve as much as 20 years of past questions. A lot of you have not realized how lucky you are. Absolutely lucky. Lucky in the sense that there is a large pool of past questions, and this large pool of past questions, they are available. They are available to everyone. Unlike exams that is done in a foreign country, even while you are sitting for the exam, you would have signed a form that you're not going to talk about the exam outside the examination hall. But in this case, there are questions published after the exam. But do you know another thing? I may not really want to go in depth into that. As per, do these examination bodies bring out these past questions? Well, there was a time I wanted to get the past questions. I went to one of the exam bodies in the country to see if I can get it right from them, so as to be very certain that these questions are coming from their board. They told me I should go to the bookshops. That's it. So if you go to the bookshops, you get it. That they don't give out past questions. They don't sell past questions. Okay? Because it gives the student advantage. You have 20 years pool of past questions that you can solve. And in this 1 year, you can do it. You have 4 subjects, right? 4 subjects. The 4th subject, if you solve 1 full year in a particular day, that is, for the 4 subjects, you're able to cover 1 full 1 year. Let's say you start with 2010, 2010. With 2010, by the time you, from 2010 up to 2022, 2021, you're talking of 11 years, okay? So, every day you pick one, make sure you cover it. Don't spend too much time on it. Don't say you want to solve now, then for 1 year you spend like 5 years. No. The Jamb stipulated time is what you spend. That's why you need to download the CBT app. Download the CBT app. Follow according to the time. Follow the timings. See at the end of each practice, mark your answers. Move on to another year. So every day you're able to do at least 1 year per subject. For the next 30 days, you would have covered 20 years. It is so comprehensive that by the time you sum up to 20 years, you have covered the entire Jamb syllabus. There is no secret, other secret from that. That is the only way right now, and that is the best way. This time around, put your textbook aside. This time around, put your tutorial center aside. This time around, put your YouTube videos aside. Focus on past questions and make sure that you follow the timings. If you're able to do that, we cover the syllabus, even if you have not read at all. You're going to see the significant increase in your score, even if you have not been studying at all. I'm telling you. Then if you have been studying, you will also see the significant results. Everyone will get to see the impact. Right now, 1 month, I said, 1 month to the exam, stop reading, stop the tutorial classes, stop the YouTube tutorial videos, focus on past questions. And even questions that has to do with past questions on YouTube, it's going to take you time. Yes, you need to practice on your own. It is not time for you to now sit down and be watching somebody solving the question or somebody explaining the answers to the question. It is time for you to put into practice yourself. You cannot learn how to ride a bicycle by reading about it. You can only learn it by climbing the bicycle, trying to ride it yourself. You fall, you rise, you fall, you rise until you're able to maintain the balance. So this is the time for you to be able to maintain a balance. You've not been reading before, this is the time. You've been reading before, this is the time. Or else, what else? All right. I wish you the very best in your exam ahead. I can assure you that at the end of the day, you will come back to write something good about this tip which I'm giving out to you. If this is your first time of coming to my channel, kindly click on the red subscribe button and the notification bell. Bye for now.